the fuck you wanna be? Like I am what I am, I'm just saying. Homie, this is me. If only you could see, this is who I am, man. Understand? You can choose to be who the fuck you wanna be.
Hey everyone, how are we all doing? For today's episode, just wanted to talk about something that I've recently come across that I feel like every entrepreneur needs to know about and hear about if you haven't already. That is LinkedIn. I've known about LinkedIn for ages, all right? Like I'm sure most of us have. Like I know the website was meant for networking and stuff like that. I just didn't really ever, take a good look into it. I have seen a shit ton of content from Gary Vee talking about LinkedIn. This is the one thing I kind of had to slap myself in the face for, because everything Gary Vee says is always fucking 100% right, and that cunt is always onto it. So I'm annoyed at myself for not listening to him earlier. Okay, so I jumped on LinkedIn a few weeks ago, and I don't know, something hit me, like, because what was happening was I was trying to find so many people's emails, like over the last year and a half. Obviously, when I'm building my funnel list, just trying to get in touch with people, it's a grind trying to find people's contact and trying to find their emails. But one thing I kept noticing when I was trying to find very important people within the industry was that when I was typing their name or trying to find their email, a LinkedIn account was always popping up. Even when I couldn't find any other info, I couldn't find their Instagrams, Facebooks, LinkedIn profiles were popping up. Like, I don't know why I didn't think of it earlier, but I was just like, hold on a second, like everyone seems to be on this. I don't know, that just sparked me, and I just had to have a look into it more. So I jumped on LinkedIn, made my account. It's a different platform, but it's not hard. Like it's pretty fucking basic. If you know how to use Facebook or Instagram, this isn't a hard thing to do. And as I was setting it up, I was realizing how amazing the platform was. For instance, when you're creating your profile, you have to add in all this information to kind of boost your profile up so that it can reach awareness on pages and stuff like that when people are searching for certain job roles and job titles, etc., etc. So as you create a profile, you have obviously your basic profile picture, and then you have your main title, which you can kind of add anything into and have that as like the main promotion when it pops up for your name in the search. But also when someone clicks on your profile, right, you have all the experience of what you've worked in, which is awesome. It's a great way to really let people know what you're doing and what job roles you've been doing and how long you've been working in that or doing this. So it was really cool when I started noticing how much you could kind of pimp out your profile. So that was just the start of it. I was like, okay, this is pretty cool, yada yada. And then I started searching for people. I started typing in a few of these people's names that I've been trying to find their contacts. I was hoping once you had a profile, you could grab their email off them or something like that. And I was still trying to figure out how it works. Then I realized you can connect with people, okay? So it's essentially just like a friend request. You send a request to an individual in the hopes that they connect back with you. And what I found interesting was how LinkedIn works is every time you connect with someone, everyone that they're connected with, so all of their friends essentially, or their connections, are then opened up to you. How LinkedIn works is it ranks people in categories of how close of a connection you are with them. When you have a direct connection with someone, which is like you've sent a friend request and they've accepted you, you then become like, I don't know the exact number, like a second or third connection to all their connections. LinkedIn literally is like a giant networking hub of connections. So this started to interest me even more. And obviously, the more closer connections you have, the higher ranking you are, like the more likely someone's going to connect with you again. When you're actually hustling people, because they're like, oh, okay, he knows this person seems like someone respectable. I'm going to connect with them. This is cool. I can now send connections to people, right? As I started connecting with, a few people, I started building it up a little bit, searching for a shit ton of people. Like I pretty much went through my funnel list that I'd built over the last year and a half and just tried to connect with everyone on there. And then I got blocked, which I was waiting to happen. Like I was literally waiting, because this has happened to myself and our team, on pretty much every platform you can think of. We always take it to the level where we just get blocked or banned because fucking social media doesn't want you to hustle that hard. And I was like, damn, that's the end of the run, kind of. And then it pops up LinkedIn Premium, and then I'm like, oh, okay, so this is where the monetized section comes into this actual platform. Pay a monthly membership to become a premium LinkedIn member, right? Premium gives you unlimited searches, unlimited connections, infinite. I was like, surely not. Best part about it is they give you 1 month free premium, which means you get 1 month free. I'm pretty sure like it's pretty expensive, like because of how ridiculous this, like that actually is. Being able to connect with an infinite amount of people is unbelievable. I think it's like $60 a month or something. So worth it. Like probably the cheapest fucking form of advertising ever. But you get 1 month free. Now I've been on my 1 month free, and I have literally just like I've spent so much time hustling on that because it's just like, it's unbelievable. And as I keep using it, I keep realizing how much of an advantage it is. So for instance, not only can you just search people's names, right? And once you've connected with someone, you can go into their connections and just like find their connections and go through down there. So it's like an infinite tunnel. But what else you can do is you can find companies, right? You can find a company that, you know, you're interested in, or like, you know, that there's individuals working for that company that you want to try and connect with. Type in the company, and then most of the time they will have everyone who's working for that company under their section who's on LinkedIn. And you can go through that company and start searching and connecting with all the people working for that. Also, you can search for job titles. You can search certain cities. You can search certain countries. Like, this platform is fucking insane. And like, I can't express how much like of a benefit this is for any entrepreneur, anyone trying to hustle in any industry. Like, if you're looking to connect with people and network, this is the fucking platform. Like, you need to get onto it ASAP. I made a tweet when in the first week that I had the free premium, and it was literally like, I have connected with more people than I have tried to connect with over a year and a half, just like on general hustle, like searching the web, trying to find emails, finding people's Facebooks and Instagrams. 1 week. Like, I could even say less than that, like 2 fucking days. Like, it's insane. Infinite searches. Like, just get that through your head. You can search and connect with an infinite amount of people. I looked into it. You can it does actually max out at 30,000 connections. But that in itself is just insane. Like, I'm always like, you know, testing the boundaries with these platforms, and like, this was one that I was just like, I didn't believe it. Like, I was like, no way. Like, there's no way they're allowing infinite amount of connections. And 30,000, like, I was like, okay, it might cap it at 1,000 connections. And like, yeah, that would be cool. Wouldn't be hard to do that. But 30,000, that's fucking, you're sorted. Okay, not only with all the connections and shit that you can do on it, it's now turned into an actual like content platform. So there is an actual news feed on it now. When you upload content onto LinkedIn, everyone that you have connected with, it will obviously slide through into their news feeds. Now, because LinkedIn is only used by like people of like importance in the business world, like the people who are on LinkedIn, it's designed for entrepreneurs and like CEOs and marketing managers and event directors and just everyone that you want to connect with. It's designed for that. So your content is literally going out to the people that you want to see it. Like, I just can't express, like, you need to get on LinkedIn. Everyone who's trying to fucking connect with people in any industry, get on LinkedIn right now, and you know exactly what I mean. I've been like a little kid, like, on a game on it. Like, it's been insane. I'm already almost up to 500 connections in a few weeks. For any music managers out there, man, get the fuck on LinkedIn. I'm finding festival promoters, CEOs of, like, you know, marketing companies and, like, record labels and Spotify playlist curators and festival booking agents and, like, everyone is on LinkedIn. I just wanted to make this video to fucking like share this with everyone who's fucking watching my goddamn content. If you didn't know about LinkedIn and you saw this, thank me later. That's it for today, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.
Money come around, she on a calm now, but she told me she never popped a pill. I should never trust her. The fuck is she?